With all of the uncertainty in the world right now, it can be tough to stay positive. For this week's Northern Michigan in Focus, we sit down with motivational speaker Anne Bonney for some inspiration on how to get through these difficult times.
Hey Northern Michigan, this is Anne Bonney coming at you from Traverse City with a message of positivity. We are in a period of unprecedented times. Things are changing, there are lots of unknowns, and there are lots of knowns, and all of that is pretty scary. So how do we stay positive? Because if nothing else, we've got to stick together in this thing and maintain a positive attitude so don't go crazy. So the first thing I want you to remember is we are all in this together. This big response is mainly to avoid a giant problem medically. So while we're a little inconvenienced, well, maybe a lot inconvenienced, we are doing this so that we keep this community as healthy as we can. So reach out to your neighbors, reach out to your friends. I've had a couple phone calls over the last couple days that have been so uplifting. Just old friends calling them up and saying, hey, how you doing? Also, another thing I've been doing, I've been having Skype coffee dates. I had a bunch of coffee dates lined up with friends. Well, coffee shops are closed. We're not doing that. So I said, you know what? Grab a cup of coffee. Let's meet on Skype. It's a little weird. It's not quite the same, but I still have that human interaction. We still have laughs, and we still realize everything is going to be eventually okay. Another thing you can do that's really helped me lately is focus on what you can do. Anytime we're in times of change, whether it's at work, at home, or when there's a pandemic, there's a lot of unknowns and there's a lot of things that we are losing. And we focus on that, right? What you need to do is focus on what you can do. I've been taking a lot of long walks. You've got your kids home. How can you monopolize that time? You know, we're certainly not going out to dinner, so you might as well take advantage of the time that you have. So focus on what you can do. Another thing on that focusing on what you can do is focus on what you can do for your health. Drinking a lot of water, eating a lot of vegetables, washing your hands, exercising, whether it's a walk, it doesn't have to be a, sweat fest. You could just take a walk. When we take control of our own situations, we feel more resilient and less freaked out. My last tip for you is stay up to date. Yes, it's important that we know what's going on and stuff is changing by the minute. But also, take a break from all the social media, from the news, because when we're constantly focusing on it, it really becomes overwhelming and really will amp up your anxiety, and that's not going to help your health. Good luck, everybody. Stay healthy out there, and hopefully soon I'll see you out in public.